The one area of this game where I was kind of an executive meddler, I was really the hard-ass producer type and insisted on doing things my way, was the voice acting. And when I first made the deal with Wormwood, there was already 2 actors cast as Horatio and Crispin. And they were totally fine, but the problem was that they were not local. They weren't from New York City. They were from elsewhere. And I would have to work with them remotely if I was going to keep them on board. And that was a major problem with me because I really prefer working with local actors. They could come into the studio, I can direct them face to face, fix any problems with direction right away. I always find working with remote actors takes so much longer and is so much harder that I only like to work with a remote actor when the character is a very minor one that doesn't require a lot of direction. And for a major character, that wasn't going to work, especially for a player character like Horatio and a major character like Crispin. So I felt really bad about it. It was kind of this awkward moment when I really insisted on, yeah, sorry guys, I gotta work with local people. And so we ended up recasting the characters with Abe and Logan.
Obeying my instructions and waiting.
It's only a blinking light.
What we were is irrelevant.
Some kind of blast crater.
Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic.
Hello, I'm James Panas, and I'm the programmer in Primordia, and I probably have least interesting things to babble about.
Failure.
I need...
Take it away and she will only become more dangerous.
And to think he named you Clarity.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Ask him if I can return.
A master like me treat with a tool.
There is no Horatio. It's a small hatch. I'd rather keep it.
Why don't you just try banging it?
Horus.
Now I must continue my search.
I think I'm starting to figure out how this ship must have crashed.
War is coming.
You know, boss, it's kinda nice having our path barred by something other than a closed door for once.
A CPU and a monitor. A long cable is dangling from where the arm was ripped off Scraper's body. What's written can't be rewritten. I know my name.
The sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
Are you certain of that?
I'll need to get a closer look to see how it fits together. The code fragments retrieved from Charity's memory.
Calm down, boss.
Is there any way to cancel the fine or pay it without standing in line?
Resurrection. And me? I came here. Name's Leo. Leopold Steeplebuild. Version 7. You?
It's useless unless I can decrypt the data.
But am I not also greatest?
Endless junk. Clarity, you asked me what I intended to do after we're done here.
You are floating through the air, Crispin.
Oh, that is where our power core should be shedding its light silently.
You need to give Gimbal back his motor, Leopold. You knew he wasn't looking for a record.
If the metal finds me, I shall claim it straight.
The schematic requires a starter motor.
Well, she's drained.
That repair bot has a floating helper, just like you do. It's not even a cool word, like, say, odalisque.
I cannot repair the vast machines that are breaking down.
I wonder whether that robot is anything worth trading for. Hey, boss, what about pinging that big radio antenna there?
He says he has to pay a fine for damaging city property.
Oh, defile not thy tongue, wanderer.
If Memorius had known how to defeat Metromind, she would not have permitted her to corrupt her data.